What's up traders? Welcome to our EdTrades YouTube channel. Today we will be covering ICT's Charter Price Action Model 1. In this we will study higher time frame analysis using a 20 days look back for premium and discount, marking higher time frame PD arrays, analysis on 1 hour and 15 minutes charts, entry and stop loss management on 5 minutes, and finally how everything comes together into a solid trading plan. If you are struggling with structure or consistency, this video will help you a lot. Let's get into it. We'll start with higher time frame analysis. Higher time frame analysis is where every trader starts. If you skip this step, you're basically trading blind. I always begin with daily time frame. Here, I'm not looking for entries, I'm looking for direction and context. I ask three simple questions. Is the market bullish or bearish? Where is price relative to previous highs and lows? What liquidity levels has the market taken? Is price more likely to seek liquidity above or below? The goal is to define bias, not perfection. Once I understand the daily narrative, everything on the lower time frame becomes much clearer. Next is 20 days look back period. I apply a 20 days look back on the daily chart. That basically means borrowing technical details from the last 20 days, daily high lows, all the PD arrays, market structure and liquidity. We have to come up with the highest high and lowest low from these 20 days and mark it on our chart for liquidity and learning more about market structure. We also mark equilibrium, that is 50% of the range from the last 20 days, and divide it into premium and discount. Our next step is marking higher time frame PD arrays on daily chart. Now within the 20 days range, I mark higher time frame PD arrays. This includes previous day highs and lows, fair value gaps, order blocks and strong rejection blocks. I don't mark everything on the chart, but only the levels that make sense logically and align with the premium or discount. These zones becomes my areas of interest, not entry points. Remember, higher time frame levels acts like a magnet and lower time frame price action reacts to them. Next, we'll drop into 1 hour and 15 minutes time frame. Once price reaches a higher time frame PD array, I drop down to the 1 hour and then the 15 minutes chart. Here, I am looking for confirmations like market structure shift, liquidity sweep, displacement or strong momentum move. The 1 hour gives me a structured clarity and the 15 minutes gives me precision. I don't force trades. If price doesn't show any confirmation, I just stay out of the market. No confirmations means no trade. Simple as that. Next, we will plan entry and stop loss management on 5 minutes time frame. Before confirming trade idea and entry, I look for day of the week and time of the day. Ideally, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday are the most trending days. So mostly I will look for setups on these days, and time of the day should be New York session from 7 am to 11 am. Here we will wait for macros and liquidity sweep. There should be lower time frame manipulation and price should be willing to move towards our bias in the macro time period. Our scalping model tells us to target 15 to 20 pips per trade and stop loss below 7 am low after the stop trade. Our risk to reward ratio should be 1:2 and we will always like to target previous day high or previous day low. Finally, let's talk about the trade management. This is where consistency is really built. Trade management is non-negotiable. Once a trade gives us an initial move in our favor, we do not allow it to turn into a loss. Here's exactly how I manage every trade. As soon as price hits TP1, I take partial profits and remove all the risk by moving my stop loss to break even. From that point on, the trade is completely protected. I divide every trade into 3 partials. TP1 to secure profits and eliminate risk. TP2 to lock in more gains. TP3 for maximum extension. After TP1 is hit, I don't interfere emotionally. I simply let the trade either stopped out at break even or run all the way to TP3. This approach allows me to maximize upside when the market moves strongly and minimize downside on every single trade. Stay disciplined and consistent over time. I'm going to create more informative content regularly, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Also join our Telegram group. I will provide you the link in description.